Where you come from, where you live at? Okay, you got the job. Like, bro, what? Yeah, no, bro. Let's get it. So, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a little quick story real quick. So, recently I ran into an old friend of mine. Not really a friend, just somebody that I knew. I knew them growing up. They kind of ran into me, really. You know, they had a stalker vibe about them, just always around me, always finding me. I never looked for them, but they always found me somehow. There'll be stages, like seasons where they would come, other seasons where they would leave, you feel me? They were real seasonal. But they came back, they found me a few days ago, bro. I ran into them. Once they came around, it reminded me of everything I used to feel back when I knew them as a little kid, you feel me? Every time I get around them, I just don't feel right within, you feel me? It's like they make me sick, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, they make me get headaches, bro. It's just, I can't. I'm sorry, bro. You know, I'm a caring person, but sometimes it's, you know, I can't stand them. I don't like them. Their name is Pollen. What's good with y'all, man? It's Ty, and I'm back at it again with another video. You feel me? Yeah. Now, this is a video for everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you look like. I don't care where you came from. It don't matter. Relationships are business decisions. Everybody should treat them like such. But personally, I'm gonna speak from a male's perspective, being attracted towards a female, you know? So, all right, let's say that you meet a female, right? You meet a girl, and she seems pretty interesting. You like what you see, and you interested into her, right? You are the boss, okay? You are the boss, and you're hiring people, right? Or you're looking for prospects that you might want to hire. So the first thing you do is what? Anybody know? The interview, okay? So the first few dates is like the interview, right? You find a female, you ask her on a date or whatever. Those first few days, the first few stages of you getting to know her is the interview stage. Cause you don't know if this gonna be a girl that can be with you long term. You don't know yet. You know, you still interviewing her, you testing her out, you seeing what her personality is like, her interests, what she likes, what she doesn't like, you know, those types of things. But what's also something that they do in interviews, right? They kind of try to get your background, your background history. Where have you worked previously? Sometimes your energy can tell you everything you need to know to, you know, decide if you want to leave or not. I'm not saying you gotta ask first thing, what's your body count? Oh, who you lose your virgin, like those damn public interviews.
How did you lose your virginity? Who lost your virginity to? How many virginities did you lose? What age were you when you lost your virginity?
I'm not saying you gotta be all like that. I'm just saying, you know, if she got Instagram, even though I don't even be on social media, you know, I feel like it is important to ask for her social media so you can look on there. I'm not saying that you gotta look at the comment section, but you know, just look at what she posts. This will save a lot more time, you feel me? Let's say that you find a girl, she real interesting or whatever, and then over time you find out that she's a sex worker. But if you would have just went on her Instagram, you would have seen in her bio, she got her OnlyFans account. Oh, that would have just cut down on time, bro, wouldn't it? It would have just cut down on time. Pay very close attention to their words, okay? Because a lot of the times, the things that they say, the way that they say certain things, that's why I feel like linguistics is so important. The way that people say things, how they say it, their tonality, certain words that they use, the ways that people put their words together to deliver it to another person, you feel me? And also body language, pay attention to all of that, bro. You know, a lot of times people tell on themselves, you know? You ain't gotta ask a question. You don't have to always ask a question directly, but a lot of times it can tell you all you need to know. You know, make sure that your decisions when you choose somebody to be in your life, that it's a logical decision and not an emotional decision. What do I mean by that? You know, there's a lot of dudes who might, you know, they let their lust take control of them, okay? They're horny one night, you feel me? They smash a girl and then they're like, oh, that felt good. You know what? I think she might just be the one. No, bro. No, that's not that. No, you know, you gotta think logically first before you think emotionally. I'm not saying that you're not gonna have any emotions involved, because you know it is still a relationship, you know. But think logically first, okay? Think like, does this person really have all the credentials that I need to hire them on the spot? You know, do they deserve to be employed by me? Do they deserve it? Do they deserve this job? I'm a business. I don't need no bad employees that's gonna misrepresent who I am and what I stand for. You feel me? So you gotta really think logically. Is this person who I want to represent me? Is this a person a good representation of who I am and what I believe in, or are they not? You know, am I just being emotional? Do they just look good to me? Are they just a big butt and a smile? You know, because you can't get fooled by that, man. Don't get fooled by that just because a female is attractive, but she ain't got no manners. She ain't got no principles. She don't support you really. She disrespectful to you. Nah, bro. Another thing is that, you know, you need to make sure that this person that you're interested on adding into your life, they have to support your lifestyle. They have to support what you believe in, like I was saying before. They have to be a supporter of your life. You know, they can't make your life harder. They have to make your life easier, right? If anything, because why are you adding them onto your life anyways? You know, if you're an individual, right, and you don't necessarily need somebody into your life just to complete who you are as a person, okay? A business is not just gonna hire somebody just because they like the individual. No, you gotta make business work smoother. That's why they ask you, what can you bring to the table? What can you offer to this job? What can you do for us? That's what you want to do. What can that female do for you? What can that man do for you if you're a female? You know, what can that other person do for you that's going to make your life easier? You know, not saying that you can't already do these things for yourself, but you know, how can they be an asset to your life and not a liability? You don't want them just taking up space. If they're going against what you believe in, what your hobbies are, what things that you like to do, if you're looking for a committed relationship, right, they're supposed to be your peace, not your chaos. You don't want no damn World War III dealing with this person every single time, bro. Like, you come home and they always gotta complain, always gotta yell, always got some problems, always got something to say. You don't need that, bro. They need to be your peace. They need to make your life easier. Like, I'm not saying like they're just your servant. They gotta do all these things for you and you don't give nothing back, because just like a business, you know, if an employee doesn't feel like they're being treated right, they're gonna leave, okay? So you gotta make sure that you're doing your part as well. Everybody gotta take accountability. Another big one, man, especially for my dudes, bro, okay? You do not want to make this position seem like it's easy to get, okay? I'm not trying to say play hard to play this. No, when you really work on yourself and you got your purpose, you gotta put your purpose before everything, okay? You don't want to seem too available. It's like a job position. Like, you go to a job interview and then they ask you like 2 questions. When's your birthday? Oh, okay. Where you come from? Where you live at? Okay. You got the job. Like, bro, what? Yeah, no, bro. That, if I was on a job interview and then it was that easy to get the job, just like right there, I would think like, man, they must have a high turnover rate. Like, a lot of people don't want to be here. This job is too easy to damn get, you feel me? It might look good on the outside, but this job is too easy. No, like, what's going on, you feel me? What's going on? Why do I get this position so easily? The same with these females, bro. All of a sudden, you just validating her. You giving her all these compliments. You making it seem like it's too easy. Like, she already got you. She already got you from the jump. She gonna be like, this dude must not get that many options. It might be something wrong with this dude. I don't know if I really want this position. If this dude was really valuable, other females would be trying to get at him, and then he would be having to weigh his options. You feel me? He wouldn't just be validating me, giving me all these damn compliments off the jump. I ain't even do nothing. I'm not saying you go on the day and you like, hey, I got other females waiting in line, so impress me. No, bro, if you really working on yourself, like I said, your purpose, when you really got your purpose, bro, and you doing the self-improvement and you prioritizing your discipline, you gonna put all that stuff before the female. So she gonna know that you really value your time, your energy, and everything around that, you feel me? You value everything about you. You value yourself, therefore you value everything around you. And they're gonna see that, and they're gonna detect, they're gonna be like, okay. You only reward them when it's out of good performance, when they're doing good, not out of scarcity and you don't want them to leave. Don't be this dude, like I said, the validating. Don't be giving them all these compliments for no reason. They haven't even proved to you that they deserve all that, you feel me? What you complimenting them for? What they do already, they just feel like they feel like they already got the position. And don't be that dude just bringing flowers on the first date. Okay, I feel like no dude should be bringing flowers on the first date. The fuck you bringing flowers for, simp boy? You feel me? You don't even know that person. You don't even know if they deserve those flowers. No, they have to prove to you that they deserve these things. You know, they have to prove it through loyalty, respect, support, affection, anything that you feel like you require, they need to be showing that to you. And if they're not, what are you giving them these rewards for? They don't deserve it. Y'all know what the gimmick of this video is. Relationships, business decisions together, okay? So when you go into a job, right, when you're working for somebody, they're not just giving you a raise. Ooh, I like you, you look good today, well, I'm just gonna give you a raise. No, bruh. Because once you do that, once you reward people for no reason, they're gonna feel like they can slack on what they're doing, right? Let's say that you at a job, you getting paid, you getting a raise every damn week. For what reason? You not even doing nothing different. You just getting a raise. You like, okay, I'm gonna slack. I'm still gonna get a raise. You feel me? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna show up late. I'm gonna half-ass everything. I'm still gonna get a raise the next week. No, you know that if you work hard, if you do what you're supposed to and do it to the best of your abilities, over time, you will then get that raise, okay? But before that, you just gonna get the same thing you've been getting, you feel me? They have to prove to the boss that I can perform, I can do this on a consistent basis. It's not just a one-day thing. This is not just me trying to impress you. I can do this because this is what I do, you feel me? She gotta be doing what you require to the best of her abilities on a consistent basis. Then you reward her. You know, you take her out to a nice expensive dinner if you can afford it. If she's already got the position, you feel me? This is past the interview stage. This is when she got the position. You know, when it comes to relationships is, you know, if they're not acting right, if they're not doing the right things, you can't be afraid to fire them, okay? If they're not acting right, if they're doing their job at a piss poor quality, they out of there, bro. If they're not respecting you, they're out of there. You feel me? If they're not giving you what you feel like you require, whatever you're looking for, if they're not able to give you those things, hey man, yeah, I feel like you should feel free to fire them, okay? But if they've shown themselves to be like valuable to some extent and they might have been slacking off, conversation saves relations. You know, you should talk to them. They need to know what you require first. You're not just firing them without communication. I think that you need to talk to them. If that's your girl, if that's, you know, if you're in a relationship with them, you need to have that conversation. But if they're still not performing and they just, you know, they just outright disrespecting you, some things they just doing crazy, they're out of there. You're out. And the last but certainly not least, okay? All right. Exclamation points. You feel me? That's quotations, but exclamation points, right? This doesn't work if you not right within yourself, you know? You gotta be able to point the finger at yourself and be like, hey, can I amount to these expectations, okay? If you're not doing it yourself, you can't be expecting that from somebody else, okay? Let's say you going on a job interview at McDonald's, right? McDonald's making this interview hard as hell. They got 3 different job interview stages, right? And they asking you real hard questions like when you was in high school in 9th grade, right? The first semester, your second block class. How did you do on the 3rd exam? Like, bro, what? Come on, man. You McDonald's, what? No, I don't even care that much, you feel me? You can't be like a McDonald's type of dude expecting for a female to have like a Harvard degree. You as yourself have to be established, well established for this to work. I'm not saying that you gotta have $1 million, you gotta have status, although that will help a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know, you gotta make sure that you doing your part, you feel me? You gotta make sure that you working on yourself. You can't expect for somebody to be made if you not made, you feel me? If you want somebody that's working on themselves, make sure that you working on yourself as well, okay? These females, they got some good ass intuition, bro. They can just sense stuff. They can sense when you not on your purpose. They can sense when you ain't really working on nothing, when you just got too much time on your hands and you just bored and you just in a scarcity mindset, just looking for anybody, okay? You can try to do all these strategies, all these little schemes, all these games all day, bro. But they gonna find it. They can sense it. They don't even want the position at that point, you feel me? So that's what I got for this video, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Hope y'all learned something from it. Like it if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. But don't dislike it, man. Leave a comment if you wish. Subscribe for more content from All Seeing Ty. And I'm out, man. Peace.